Today we'll explore three powerful chart types: donut, funnel, and waterfall charts using Global Finance Corp's financial data. Imagine transforming complex financial data into instantly understandable stories. Whether you're showing product distributions, performance funnels, or transaction patterns, specialized charts make your data speak. Let's learn how. By the end of this video, you'll be able to transform basic charts into specialized visualizations, apply advanced formatting techniques for enhanced clarity, create interactive elements that guide your data exploration, and choose the right specialized chart for your story. Global Finance Corp needs to show investors how their portfolio is distributed across different investment products, while also highlighting total portfolio value. This is where donut charts excel. They show proportions like pie charts, but leave space in the center for key metrics. Let's see how to create one. Let's start with the outer ring, the first pie chart. In a new or existing worksheet, go to the Marks card. Change the drop-down from Automatic to Pie. Drag your measure, like average, transaction amount, to the angle mark. Drag your dimension, product type, to the color mark. And set the view from Standard to Entire View. Next, let's create the inner circle foundation. Go to the Analysis menu, then select Create Calculated Field. Name the calculated field something like Zero Axis, and in the formula box, type Average 0. Click OK. Drag your newly created Zero Axis calculated field to the columns shelf. Now, while holding down Control or Command on Mac, drag the Zero Axis pill that just appeared on the columns shelf and drop it right next to itself to duplicate it. You'll now see two zero-axis pills and two separate Marks cards. Next, merge to create the donut shape. Right-click on the second zero-axis pill on the column shelf. Select Dual Axis from the context menu. This overlays the two charts. Right-click on the right-hand side axis in the chart view. Select Synchronize Axis to ensure both axes are aligned. To clean up the view, right-click on each axis again and uncheck Show Header to hide them. Finally, let's configure the inner circle, the donut hole. Go to the Marks card that corresponds to the second zero-axis pill. It might be labeled AGG 0-axis 2. Change its mark type from pie to circle. Crucially, remove any fields that might be on color, size, angle, or detail. For this specific Marks card, we want a blank circle. Click on the size mark for this Marks card and drag the slider to the left to reduce the circle's size. As you do this, you'll see the outer pie chart appear behind it, forming your donut hole. Finally, click on the color mark for this inner circle and select white, or whatever color matches your dashboard's background, to make the whole truly blend in. Let's break down why this works. The inner radius creates visual clarity. Color contrast highlights each segment. Border formatting enhances readability. These principles will be essential for your lab's client segmentation donut chart. Notice how different size adjustments affect readability. What's the sweet spot for your data? One of Global Finance Corp's biggest challenges is understanding their client conversion process, from initial contact through to successful investment. Funnel charts are perfect for this, revealing exactly where potential clients drop off in the process. They help identify bottlenecks and opportunities for improvement. Let's create one. First, drag your Count Transaction ID measure to rows. Next, bring Product Type to color on the Marks card. To size our funnel segments, drag Count Transaction ID onto Size. Change the view from Standard to Entire View so it fills the space. Now, let's make it look like a funnel. Right-click Product Type on the Marks card, hit Sort, sort by field, choose Count Transaction ID in descending order. Want to see percentages? Drag Count Transaction ID to Label. Right-click it, go to Quick Table Calculation, and pick % of total. Let's also add our product type name to the labels. Drag product type to label. Here are the key funnel principles you'll apply in your lab. Start with largest value at top, maintain proportional sizing, use consistent formatting, and add clear labels. When you create your branch performance funnel, remember to sort your data appropriately. Adjust bar widths consistently, and consider color gradients for emphasis. When Global Finance Corp's management team reviews monthly performance, they need to understand how individual factors contribute to overall changes in revenue. Waterfall charts excel at showing this progression, making it clear how different elements add up to final results. Let's build one to analyze these changes. Drag your branch office dimension to the columns shelf. Drag your transaction amount measure to the rows shelf. Change the view from standard to entire view. Right-click on the transaction amount measure and apply a quick table calculation for running total. Change the mark type from automatic to Gantt bar. Drag the transaction amount measure to the size mark. To ensure the bars start from 0 at the bottom, double-click on the sum of transaction amount on the mark shelf and add a minus sign before the sum. For coloring, drag the transaction amount measure to the color mark. Key waterfall techniques for your lab. Establish your baseline. Show progressive changes. Use consistent color coding, and add connectors for clarity. Pay attention to how the connecting lines enhance understanding. You'll use this same principle in your lab. Finally, let's add interactivity. Global Finance Corp's analysts often need to drill down into specific aspects of their data, comparing different time periods or products. Interactive elements make this exploration intuitive and efficient. Let's add these capabilities to our visualizations. Create custom tooltip to show total tax rate. Add quick filters to check how different products affect our chart to implement highlighting actions. Remember for your lab, keep tooltips concise, make filters intuitive, and test all interactions. Today, we've transformed complex financial data into clear visual stories using specialized charts. We've seen how donut charts reveal proportions with elegance, funnel charts illuminate process flows, and waterfall charts track changes over time. The key is matching the right chart type to your story and enhancing it with thoughtful formatting and interactivity.